What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era, another What the Truck. We are here with my boy Luke.
What's up?
What the truck, Luke?
Here we got my my name's Luke Mathieu, by the way, and this is my 1976 F100. I guess I'll give you a little tour of it.
Heck yeah. So tell me pretty much everything about it. So how did you come across it? How did you get into wanting a Dentside? You know, your dad's very big in bump sides.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Well, first off, this has been my favorite truck since I was young. It actually started off with my dad's service truck over there. Ever since he got that when I was younger, I fell in love with the body style. And we got it from Aaron Coffey.
So here's Larky. Desperately in need of a wash. Got this out of a field in Mississippi. Like the same house, but like the bozo was up against the house and this was out in the field. And then Jonathan, a buddy of ours, Elliot, they almost got destroyed by this Egyptian war horse or something. Tried to eat their ears and kick them in the face, but we all survived though. And got this thing home, and it belonged to an uncle of a friend of mine out in the Delta. And got collected on a bad debt and got sold to me. It was a small block automatic, power brake, power steering, AC truck originally. Motor got pulled out. We built the motor, went in something else. One day it was just up on stands. I cut the beams out of it, and then one day I needed to move it, so it's got a Vic tossed underneath it, and that's it. And then here's Larky.
what's the plans with it, or for now it just sits here?
I was gonna make it 4-wheel drive and all this stuff, but to be honest, I'm probably gonna sell it. I don't have any need for it. And it's like the front fender could be hammered out, and it's the same color and everything, and it damn sure could be hammered out, but it's just kind of the bed's just maybe a little too far gone. But it could go live at someone else's house, that's for sure. So it is just that short bit.
He had it. He was going to build a race car out of it. He decided not doing that because he had a ton of different projects to do. So my dad got it. He was going to build a carbon fiber, like Ken and Block kind of truck. And again, too many projects, couldn't do it. And then that's when I came along. I went to the Tennessee car show, the F100 Nationals in Tennessee, and fell in love and decided I wanted to do it for myself and build one. So
what exactly is it? I know you gave her a nickname. So who is she? And then let's talk about her front to back.
Yeah, so we got the name Larky from the original owner. My dad, I could get things a little wrong. I think my dad...
I know the story a little bit, so if you want, I could help out. So
yeah.
Your dad and Aaron's are really good friends with Steve.
Yep.
It's Steve's uncle who had
Steve
the truck
uncle,
new,
yep.
And his name was Larky.
Yep. Yeah, so I just thought I'd name it after it. I didn't really have any... I'm not good with naming it.
I like it because it's unique.
Yeah. And I thought it'd be kind of cool for the family, like if they ever sold the truck and had the name Larky on it, just to keep the name alive. So
it is.
That's a little backstory of it.
Dude, the patina on it is also so freaking cool.
It's a little weird. It's a little different, but I love it. I love it.
All right. So, what kind of suspension are you running?
I'm running the Rytec kit. It's their new bolt-on kit. It's the front and rear suspension kit with the 4-link. We got my Butnick wheels, the tungstens, and then the interior, if you want to see the interior as well. We also got the Willwoods.
Let's get you guys under here, see if we can actually see this here suspension. Woo! It's clean under here.
I try to keep it clean. And then the interior, all from LMC trucks. I try to keep some of it a little original looking ish. The seats are from PG. I believe they're in Fort Worth.
Full leather seats.
Yep.
You're rocking Dakota Digital.
Dakota Digital, yes.
Those are the RTXs.
Yep. And then we have our Restomod Air as well.
I love these gauges. Yep. And then you got, like you said,
Restomod, and then I have my custom auto sound as well. Because
you're a man, you got a man's mission. You got 3 pedals.
Oh yeah.
And then what's under the hood?
Under the hood, I'll show you.
Also, for everybody wondering, how old are you?
I'm 17.
And how old were you when you built this?
16. Well, I started when I was 15, and then I turned 16 as building it, but...
Ho, ho, ho.
It's a built Gen 2 Coyote with a Stage 1 Whipple on it. It should be making probably 750, maybe a little bit more than 600 at the tire. So
We did a nice little burnout this morning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was, I didn't want to go too extreme, especially burning off tread for the trip, but thought I'd give it a little bit, you know.
We might need to, for the the truck, we might need to get a good one over here.
Just one right here?
We
Yeah,
might need to do
we'll
something,
see.
go for a little ride.
Yeah, for sure.
Under the hood, you're running power brakes, you got a Willwood Master.
Yep.
And then Whipple.
Whipple.
Got some nice, you know, vibrant stuff going on.
Yep, Wizard cooling.
Looks like that's the Fat Fender Wizard radiator kit.
Yep, and then we got also the Fat Fender mounting for the ECU.
Oh yeah. Dude, it looks so clean under here.
Yeah.
Do you know like how lucky and awesome you are to get this?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm probably the most grateful kid you'll ever meet.
Tell me about the grill inserts and the polishing process, because
oh gosh,
a lot of people that are watching this, I already know they're dropping comments and they're like, this spoiled rich kid, he just got the coolest truck because his dad's KC, blah blah blah, and they don't realize like you actually,
I worked on it.
This is your truck.
I may have not paid for it. I mean, I paid for the Whipple, but I may have not paid for everything else, but I definitely put the work in.
I thought it was really cool. Tell me, or tell them, how long it took you to polish out the original, dented up, messed up.
Yeah, this is the original grill on it. It sucked, but it was definitely worth it, and it was definitely something I wanted to do differently.
How long did it take you?
4 days. 4 days. I probably spent, gosh, I don't even know, 10 hours a day at least. 4 days straight doing this grill. Yeah, it was worth it, but it's very different, very cool. I get a lot of people asking about it. So.
What are some of your favorite parts of it? And Cody, I guess, just walked in, but he's not mic'd up. So Cody, he's saying that this has about, here, you grab my mic. He's saying this has about 750 horsepower.
Isn't that the
tuner.
Uh-huh.
What you saying?
Yeah, isn't that
I mean,
the
it's actually limited a lot. Honestly, we kind of handicapped it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not for the lower octane.
Why don't
but
you tell them? So he gave us a good idea, but he didn't. Tell
Yeah,
them
I didn't really
motor's
know.
built. You literally built the motor. Tell us what exactly is under the hood.
I mean, it pretty much started off as an F-Series Coyote. The heads, where they put the GT cams, you know, all built internals, just rods and basically like an illuminator, forged rods and pistons. Then we did fuel system with the Whipple supercharger, and like I said, we have it handicapped right now, just a little bit. The road trip, and with the power it's probably making just over 600 tire, which is more than enough for this thing for now. And with it set up with the right fuel, we could even do E85 and push it to 800-900 tire. So it's pretty incredible, man.
Pretty good power.
And for anybody that got one of these, they swapped it in, and they don't know that they can do some remote tuning. They can hit you up. Tell them where to hit you up.
Yeah, just go to stanghigh.com and you can fill out the get a quote part, and pretty much we can set you up whatever you want.
Heck yeah. Well, I think we need to hop in this thing. Let's rev it a couple times for them, and then maybe just go for we'll go for a little cruise in this beautiful park we just stopped into.
No, I'm definitely down for that.
Oh, we got to talk about the pinstriping. I'm not going to say what it looks like.
Oh, the pinstriping is
in the
amazing.
comment section below, what do you guys think? Sounds so good. Heck yeah. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Whipple screams a little bit.
It does. Don't forget, you got a little ditch there, you got to go over that way.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hop in. I'm going to get you just cruising out of here, and then we'll hop in.
Okay.
inside of this thing, it's just so comfortable.
It is very comfortable, yes.
The Ride Tech really, it gives it a smooth ride. It's not bouncy at all. You got the single or double adjustable coils?
The adjustable ones, yes. Yeah, and also it's a bolt-on kit as well. So if you're not wanting to do a full chassis, or you're learning like I am, I'm still learning about the industry. I'm still learning on how to build things. That's why I don't know everything. So having this kit was definitely a lot easier. You just drill holes, and they give you all the bolts and supplies to do the kit. It's very easy, and it helped me a lot to learn and, you know, put hands on myself, you know.
That is really cool. Dude, this is a beautiful park.
It is very beautiful.
Now, where it's safe, we might need to do a poll just so they, you know.
They hear it a little bit.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
You guys are curious how nice and tight the Resto mod fits.
Yeah, we put it a little down because I kind of wanted the glove box, and me and Dad kind of wanted the glove box and everything, so we kind of lowered it down a little bit, so that, because if we would have raised it up all the way, we wouldn't have been able to do that. So, but most people, they like to tuck it all the way to the top. But
yeah, this is awesome. This thing's like it's on rails. Switchback action.
There was a little straightaway, so maybe do a little pull.
I'm still impressed that it's a stick shift.
Why is that?
I didn't know that kids your age even know how to drive a stick shift.
There's not many of us.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it literally, like, I think that's the coolest part about this is that it's a stick shift.
Yeah, I've had to teach a lot of 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds how to drive stick. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Especially when I was like 11. So.
Oh, baby.
Pretty fun around the corners.
It is. It's really fun. What's going to be more fun is we're going to convince your dad. That way we could chase him, so we got to go whatever speed he's at.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Sweet.
And this was cool. All right, so anything you want to tell them before we finish this off?
Not really, I don't think so.
Where should they follow you? Where should they keep up with you?
Oh, yes. If you want to follow me, my Instagram, it's Luke's Rules. It's Luke, S-T-E-R, and then Rules. So you can check me out. I'll be posting some stuff about this or any trips I go on, or if you even want to, I'll be at the shop. So if you ever want to see updates on him, I'll be posting stuff sometimes. So, yep.
Heck yeah.
That's about it.
And if you guys can, do me a favor. Smash the like button. Make sure that if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And it's getting closer to Christmas and, you know, Hanukkah and all that stuff. So head over to FordEra.com. We got all kinds of t-shirts and merch and all that stuff. See you in the next video.